Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a collective reading. So welcome to this channel, by the way, because if I'm honest, I do not know what I wanted to post on it. What I know is I wanted to post, but I'm like, what exactly do I actually post? And I'm doing this in the comfort of my own room because I just feel like it. Oh, this is more like a chilled kind of vibe, you know? So we're just gonna see whatever pops up, whatever messages you need to know. If you guys want a personal reading, just email me. I'm doing this thing where I'm doing £10 discounts, not for long. And instead of you guys giving me the money, I want you guys to give the money to the donation of the Salama School for the Blind, because that's a charity I'm currently working with. And that would mean a lot more to me than me receiving cash. Because guys, this is not my main income, okay? I can survive. I can survive without money for readings. I would rather your donations money go to Salama School for the Blind, okay? So what messages does the collective need to know? I never thought I'd do these, by the way. Okay, we have Page of Swords, okay? Page of Swords. What else does the collective need to know? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. All right, some of you guys should not share certain plans of yours. Not everyone's going to be happy for you. Some people may even try and sabotage the things that you're working towards. So just be cautious of what you're sharing. Not to make you paranoid, but there is a need to keep a guard up for something. Can you clarify the Nine of Wands? What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, okay, I keep getting cards. Oh, okay, something's stuck on it. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, we also have the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, next to it is the Nine of Cups though. So what is it that you guys need to know? I am getting an energy where you guys need to I'm hearing talk about it somewhere only we know. Some of you guys need to keep things a little hush hush. Okay, you can't be spilling your tea to just anyone and everyone. There's some people who don't really want the best for you. With the Page of Swords, I'm getting you do have someone trying to find out information about you. So just be very selective about it, because they're trying to find information in order to see where if they should invest in you. With the Seven of Pentacles, if you are worth the investment. Okay, I don't know if this is a job, a brand deal, or just someone in general. There's someone spying on you, okay? They're trying to figure out something instead of going directly to source. Or maybe there's also a message that you guys need to do your research before investing into things, whether it's a business or a relationship or a friendship. There's something that you guys may need to really fully understand before you commit to something. So we've clarified the Seven of Pentacles because you may not have all the facts. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Why do we have the Seven of Pentacles? Because we have the Tower. Okay, so be cautious. Okay, I'm getting two different messages. One message I'm getting, somebody who you don't talk to or you had a falling out with is spying on you. They're trying to get information about you, trying to see if you can come back. It's something that ended between the both of you. Someone that you were talking to, whether it's a romantic person or a platonic. But I'm also getting another message that you guys need to be careful about what you fully invest into, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, because what you put your investments into next may not actually bear fruit. It may be built on shaky ground. So we have the Tower card, which is sudden change, and this sudden change could be resulting into betrayal or ending. So you guys need to be careful about what or who you're investing in right now. There's a need to do more research, but also when it comes to sharing your plans, don't share your plans with everyone, because there could be someone who is sabotaging or wants to sabotage what you've got going on, that it leads to an ending. Okay, we do have the Nine of Wands energy, so just being more selective, because someone could be doing something behind your back. Or there could be someone who does not have the greatest of intentions and you're picking it up. Be careful, okay? There's a need to kind of keep things a little bit to yourself for the time being. I'm also getting a really sad message that you guys are actually being encouraged to kind of keep your joy to yourself. There's some people who just don't want to see you happy, unfortunately. And it's like there's an energy that's saying, enjoy your happiness. It doesn't always need to be shared with just everyone, okay? sad, because I'm getting, you guys are getting your wishes fulfilled, but this could be making someone feel disappointed because they're comparing their life and their journey to yours. Okay, we clarify this 5 of Cups energy. Also, if you guys are in a relationship, or you're talking to someone, you're in a connection, keep that safe. Protect that relationship. Everything that you really value, not just love, but in general, whether it's a job, a business, or an idea, whatever it is, keep it to yourself, but also keep it, like, protect it, you know? When you really value something, you want to protect it, right? So protect it. I need to take that advice myself, because with me, like, when I'm happy, I'm like, oh my God, I want to spread my joy, but it's not always ideal in this day and age. Can we clarify the 5 of Cups, please? Why do we have the 5 of Cups? I keep hearing, okay, we have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some people are disappointed because things are happening faster for you and it's not so much for them in terms of wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are being called to make new friends. I keep hearing, I want to be a celebrity. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have big goals, big dreams. It doesn't have to involve fame, but it does involve having some sort of like respect, honor, acknowledgement in the workplace or even online. You guys are going to be able to achieve that as long as you have like, what was I looking for? What was I trying to say? Like a structured way of doing things, and doing things in a way that's very unique to you, but is still like pleasing to the eye. I don't know why that's coming through. Doing something that is very like enticing and attractive, but like it's still unique. Okay. There's something about your page needing like really nice aesthetics to stand out. Being selective of what you post if you want to do something online, but if you don't want to do something online and it's more like in the workforce, raising yourself in a certain position, this could be you needing to present yourself differently, dress differently, conduct yourself differently. Not change who you are, embrace who you are, but just think of it as an extra role that you're having to play. Okay, what other things does the collective need to know right now? Anything, any messages that the collective needs to know, whatever comes out. Okay, we have signs and synchronicities. Okay. Oh, we have I'm using you. We have, what's this? Respect. We have Sagittarius. Well, in the back of it, we have wild. Why am I hearing, and we have don't give up. And then we have, what's this? Oh, we have disloyal. Yeah. Why am I hearing, it's a Korean song by BTS, and irony, I'm wearing BTS. I'm hearing baby, baby. Da, da. I think it's called Coffee, but it's in Korean. So feel free to listen to it, but look at the English translations. We have I Think About You at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, so that song is more like a romantic kind of vibe. I don't know why I'm hearing that though. Some of you in this collective, you need to know that there's someone around you that is disloyal. I'm just going to keep it a buck, because we have disloyal here and we have I'm using you. So this could be romantically, or this could even just be friendship wise, or this could just be people in general. Can we clarify disloyal and I'm using you? There's someone who's not genuine. So if you notice someone's trying to get closer to you, someone just, their energy just feels off and you don't know what it is, you could be sensing they're fake. Can we clarify disloyal? Yeah, because some of you guys could be getting an inkling about someone. Mentally, it could be making you feel anxious, like, why do I feel so uncomfortable around this person? Why do I get this weird energy shift from this person? But you could be picking up on their energy, that they're feeling like, oh, does the collective know that I'm kind of like, I don't genuinely like care about them like that. Like, you guys could be getting an inkling, but you needed a confirmation, okay? Someone is being disloyal. It doesn't have to be like, oh, someone's cheated on you if it's romantic, but it's just like someone isn't who they say they are. They could be just trying to use you for whatever you have to offer, even if it's for your energy, even if it's for your time. You know, some people can be siphoning off of you. Sometimes people can try to take things from you, emulate you, whatever it may be. Can we clarify I'm using you? What are they using this collective for? I heard thank you for your service. Okay. Ooh, we have with the Star card. And then we also have the 4 of Wands. This could be stability. And then we have the Magician. Some of you guys may be very powerful manifestors, and maybe you're manifesting great things into your life. Be cautious, because there could be someone in your energy that's using you for clout. And I know that sounds so like, you guys may not even be famous. You guys may not even have a platform, but it's your energy. You got star power, okay? You got this energy about you that a lot of people take a liking to. It's very unique. This is represented by Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is very revolutionary. They're not afraid to stand against the grain. They're just very different, but that's what makes them special and unique. And I feel like a lot of people may be drawn to you, but that also comes with people who love your light, but would also be jealous of it or intimidated by it. So someone could be using you as inspiration, as in like, I want to emulate myself, I want to emulate you to be more like you so I can have it for myself. Or it could just be someone using you for clout if you do have a platform, or if you are popular, or if people really take a liking to you because you come across as stable. It could be for your resources and your stability. And these resources and stability may stem from the fact that you are very different, you're very bold, you are who you are. So someone's kind of using that. Someone could be siphoning off of your energy for that reason. So be cautious, okay? We do have respect and don't give up. What you guys need to realize is you are well respected by many. So sometimes you may think like, why don't people, if you're single, right? You may think, why don't people approach me? Or why is it that, you know, I find it hard to make friends? Or why is it hard? Like, why is everyone avoiding me? It's not that people don't like you. It's just people are very intimidated by you, but in a way where that they love you and like you so much that they respect you that they don't even know how to act. They don't even know how to have a conversation with you without stuttering. They just feel like, I don't know how to conduct myself with the collective, so let me just not conduct myself at all. Let me just, you know, avoid it, you know? It's kind of like, imagine you meet the queen, okay? Rest in peace, she's not alive anymore. But imagine if she's alive, right? You're like, how do I act with the queen? You know, what are the protocols? Like, how do I dress? I can't wear a bikini to meet the queen. You know, I can't just swear in front of the queen. Like, how do I conduct myself in front of the queen? You know, it's kind of like that energy. You guys give that sort of vibe. So a lot of people have a lot of respect for you. And so sometimes they don't know how to be, because they feel like they can't relate to you because they put you on these pedestals, okay? It may be annoying, but at the same time, it's not coming from an intention of like, I don't like you, okay? But we have don't give up. So there could be a certain goal that you're trying to chase, or a certain position you want to be in your life, and you kind of feel like, oh, maybe I don't have what it takes. I don't know, like maybe I shouldn't put myself out there. But Spirit is saying, don't give up on this, because it's actually what you're chasing is what you're actually meant for, you're aligned for. You just may need to redirect the way you do something, okay? But it's definitely the path for you. Can we clarify don't give up? What's this don't give up about? I think people admire, I think people admire, 10 of Pentacles, but we also have 10 of Swords as well. I think people admire the fact that you are undefeated. Like, you're the type of person, like, if you have something in your mind, you're not going to give up on it. You're going to work hard on it. You're going to keep chasing it. You validate yourself and you're like, this is what I really want for myself. I'm not focused on people rooting for me or worried about people's support. I'm just going to keep banging out what I need to do until I get to where I need to do, because I believe in me. People really like that about you. People respect that about you, because you're not looking towards outside of yourself for support or for clout or for anyone to give a shit about you, because maybe you guys know what it feels like for people to not care, or people to not support, or people to not be there for you. So you're not waiting on it. It's kind of like when people do you wrong, and a normal person would expect an apology, but maybe you guys don't expect apologies because you're just like, well, I'll be waiting my whole life if I expect people to take accountability for their behavior. I'd rather just continue on with life and focus on myself. So people really respect the fact that you are very consistent with whatever you're doing, and you're very consistent with who you are. But this is more so towards what you're working towards, whatever goals you have in mind, because people believe you're going to achieve them. Because we literally have the 10 of Pentacles. People feel like you're destined for generational wealth, or may feel like you have that. And you're very well respected because of the way you conduct yourself. Even if you don't have that, it's just the way you conduct yourself. You're destined for it. But we do have the 10 of Swords though. And what this screams to me is you guys have faced adversity, and maybe the whole world has known. Maybe a lot of people know about the adversity you've faced, the problems, the trials, the tribulations. And you don't use this as a clutch. You know, some people use things as an excuse as to why they're not where they're at. Like, oh, I have this or I have that, And you're that type of person where you have every excuse under the sun to not be where you're at or where you're headed, but you don't make yourself a victim. You're like, okay, cool. I'll just work harder. This is what I need to do. Or, okay, cool. I just have to walk around with this because I know I have this and this and this. Like, you guys have gone through so much, but you got back every single time, and no one can defeat you. Even your haters respect you. Even your haters respect you because they're just like, the collective just won't quit. No matter what the collective goes through, they always bounce back every single freaking time. And it's like, how do they do that? How do they do that? If I was in their shoes, I would have given up easily. You guys love a challenge. You love to be challenged, and you're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of challenges because you've already been through too much. There's nothing left to fear. Okay. And even if you do have these fears, you're just like, okay, let me counteract it. Let me experience it. Because if I have these fears and I conquer them, then I'll have one less fear to worry about every single time I conquer them. Okay. People have a lot of respect for you. Sometimes it comes through fear. Sometimes people are very intimidated by you. And that doesn't always mean that, okay, they're jealous and they wish you evil. I mean, sometimes it is, but sometimes is it really just a case of I have so much admiration for the collective, I don't even know how to approach the collective, so I'm just going to admire from afar. Okay, but we do have signs and synchronicities, so you guys could be getting signs and synchronicities about something in particular. We do have Sagittarius here, but we also have Wild here. So can we clarify Wild? Clarify Wild. Why do we have Wild here? We have the Fool card. People really love the fact, okay, I'm getting a message. Even though the Fool card is represented by Aries, but it's clarifying Sagittarius and wild energy. You guys move with your intuition. Your intuition screams to you. You get signs and synchronicities from God, from the angels, from the universe, from your spiritual ancestors, whatever you believe in. You get signs and synchronicities when to move. Okay, and you're like, I want to move in this direction. I don't know why, but I feel called to go here. And the calling is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I want to go here. You know, you guys get that and you move with it. And if you don't move with it, this is a message that you guys need to move more with your intuition, because you could be guided to take more steps towards trying new things outside of your comfort zone. That's why we have Wild. Be like a Sagittarius, a traveler, like an explorer. Like, okay, cool, this seems scary at first, but let me try it. Like, you're being advised to try something new and go towards trying new things, because it's going to put you in positions in life that you never thought you'd be in, that you'd actually be grateful to be in. Okay, it's going to put you in rooms and doors that you never thought you'd even enter. Okay, by just you trying something new and being your most authentic self. You're being called, so don't ignore it. Okay, we do have I think about you. Okay, underneath I did see Virgo. There could be a Virgo that's currently thinking about you, but can we clarify I think about you? You will get a lot of people along the way that are absolutely in love with what you have to offer, but then you will get other people who feel intimidated by it, and because maybe they don't have what it takes to have that same level of courage to try something new, they're going to resent you for it. Can we clarify I think about you? We have Magician and Justice. So Gemini, Virgo, Libra energy. Okay, we also have the Hierophant. Okay, we also have the Hangman. So many major arcana. So Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. Someone's thinking about you, and someone's feeling really stuck in their life, really stagnant. King of Swords, a male energy, air energy, but they don't have to be a male. We have the Devil card, earth and air mostly. But someone is feeling stagnant in their life. This could have been someone you had a relationship with, or someone who once admired you and put you on a pedestal, someone who once respected you a lot, or someone you once respected a lot. This person is trying to manifest you back. They feel like they wronged you, and now they want to come back and make amends and apologize and try and do right by you. But you're probably long over this person, but this person thinks a lot about you. I think you guys said something, because I heard impact. You guys impacted this person. Why are they thinking about the collective? Why is this person thinking about the collective? There's something you said that's making them really like think so strongly in their head, and they want to rectify things, and they feel like they don't have a chance or opportunity to, because you may have blocked them. But yes, you have someone in two minds. They're feeling like something you said really struck a nerve, and it's making them question themselves. Can we clarify this Two of Swords energy? I'm hearing you're right. There's something that you said. Like, this person actually, someone who you thought was like not a good person, they're now realizing themselves from your lens, and they realize the way they acted wasn't okay. And it's making them have huge guilt, huge burdens. And now they're out here questioning themselves, like, am I even a good person? Okay. Okay. Any other messages that the collective must know? Any other messages the collective needs to know in general? Whatever messages come out. Okay, we have organized. There could be a Virgo. We have green eyes. We have lust. Okay, we have don't give up again. We have pregnancy. Ooh. We have no contact reverse, but I'm going to take it up, right? No contact. Then we have August. Then we have I like you. Next to it, we have I love you. So collective, you have people who have a crush on you, people who like you, someone who may even be in love with you right now. But we also have don't give up in pregnancy. So this could be a literal for some of you. Maybe you're pregnant and you feel like, should I get an abortion? Should I get rid of the baby? And maybe Spirit's saying this actually could be a greater blessing. You'll be able to have the finances and raise this baby with your person, with or without them, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. But I'm not getting it's mostly that reason. I'm getting this is more of an energy of growth, expansion. You guys may have felt called to not called, but you may feel like doubt, like, oh, should I give up on this? Or is this path really for me? Or am I really gonna see results? I've been waiting for so long. Some of you guys have been patient for such a long time. You've been waiting for things to finally come together and you're sick and tired of waiting, and Spirit knows. But Spirit is saying don't give up, because there will be expansion, there will be growth. And part of the process of what you're trying to achieve isn't just achieving that exact thing. There's also part of the process, what you're learning on the journey too, okay? Random message for some of you. Someone you're in no contact with is still lusting over you. Okay, they still have access to seeing your stuff if you have public stuff. This is someone who's lusting over you. Someone you blocked, that was all about lust, they're missing you, okay? Random message. But we do have August and we have green eyes. So I want to clarify green eyes. Why do we have green eyes? What's the significance of these green eyes? Because we do have I like you and I love you. So there could be someone with green eyes who likes you and loves you. Okay, so we clarify green eyes. We have the King of Swords and the Justice. Can we clarify green eyes? Why do we have green eyes? Someone may want to come back around, okay? Someone who walked away may want to come back around, okay? Someone wants to put a lot of effort into you. So it doesn't have to be someone who walked away, but for some of you, it's someone who you don't talk to that wants to come back, okay? And we do have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? But it came out like this, so I don't know whether I should do it like that or do it like that, but it came up like this. So maybe someone was taking their time with something, but now they may speed it up, or vice versa. Someone was speeding something up, but now they want to take their time. But you do have someone with green eyes wanting to approach you in August. But in the back of green eyes, we do have structured. So, sorry, we have organized. So this is someone who's coming into your life to bring order, structure, or maybe this is what you're going to be doing for this time period in August. There's a need to get structured. There's a need to get focused, okay? I think that's more of the message. So a lot of you guys who are not dealing with anyone, you're not thinking of anyone, this is a month that you need to really structure your life. You need to plan things ahead of time, because it's only going to get better from here, because you will be expecting more abundance. So don't give up on whatever you're doing now, but you need more structure. You need to keep things organized. So physically, feng shui the shit out of your house, feng shui everything that you need to do, okay? And have a planned, structured routine for yourself, whether it's for your diet, for your weight loss, for your muscle gain, for your work, your career, for your kids if you have them, for your relationship if you're in one. There needs to be a lot more organization, because that's what's blocking the flow, okay? Maybe you guys are a bit spontaneous. You just, you wake up and you're like, we're going to do things this way, but there's a need to have some sort of organization. Some of you guys may end up missing really important events or important appointments because of a lack of organization. Some of you guys may not pick up certain phone calls or read certain emails, and you might miss something. So there's a need for you to clean your house, get more organized, structure things the right way, okay? That's what's coming through. Okay, let me get a 10 card spread. Well, in fact, yeah, let me get 10 card spread. Okay, can I get a 10 card spread for the collective? What does the collective need to know? We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Moon card. I'm hearing I got issues, you got them too, okay? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Devil card. we have the Justice, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the King of Swords. Overall energy, we have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. So what's happening here right now, we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Six of Wands, which is amazing energy to have. This screams, I'm getting everything that I manifested. I'm working on the things that I want and I believe in myself. You guys could be getting a lot of acknowledgement or a lot of praise, a lot of respect. And if you're not getting that now, you're going to be getting that in the very near future. Okay, so it's in the energy field. So it may just be in the 5D and it has yet to crystallize in a 3D soon, but for some of you this is your reality. Like, you're getting your accolades, you're getting your acknowledgement, attention, all eyes on you. You could be a little bit more scrutinized than usual, but you're getting your wishes fulfilled. But there is a barrier here, okay? And the obstacle here is the Moon card. Moon card is all about secrets, things coming to light. It can sometimes be the subconscious and anxiety. So for some of you, you may not be used to attention. So when it's coming, or if it's already coming now, this could be something that brings you anxiety. It's something that you don't know how to take to. You don't know how to react to. It's new. For others of you, this is more of like secrets. There's some secrets being revealed. The more attention, the more things you achieve, the more accolades you get, do expect new information to come out of the woodworks. It could be bad though. It could be more like animosity, secret hatred, secret competition, resentment. We can't find the Moon card. Yeah, it could be to do with the Pisces. Ooh, or a feminine energy here. Okay, there could be some secrets that come to light. And I said Pisces and this came up again. So it could be someone who feels a bit resentful, jealous, a feminine figure who's reversed, a queen reversed. This is the obstacle. You could be around people who smile on your face, but deep down they're resenting you because maybe you're getting your respect, you're getting your recognition, you're getting success, you're getting your wishes fulfilled. Someone is comparing their life to yours and they're not happy. It could be an earth sign woman, but it could also just be any woman who's like about their money. Maybe they feel like you have more money than them or you're more successful than them, so they compare themselves. Okay, and this may be an obstacle for you because you may feel like, I don't want anyone to feel this way towards me and I don't want any friendship to turn sour because of this, okay? I feel like in the past you may have dealt with some really toxic ass people, and dealing with toxic people maybe stunted your self-esteem. It made you see things in a different light and it made you doubt yourself a lot. It made you feel like maybe this isn't for me. You maybe felt insecure, you know? And that insecurity then gets put into your subconscious part of the brain, which stops you from doing the things that you really want to do because out of fear, out of insecurity, out of feeling this, I'm not good enough for this. But that's the past. Spirit is saying, continue to work on yourself, because sometimes you don't have people clapping for you. Sometimes you don't have people supporting you, and it may make you question, like, am I good enough? Maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe maybe I'm not meant to do this. You are. Some people are just silent. They want to be silent because they feel like, they're afraid of you being better than them. Everyone wants you to do well, just not better than them. So with the Three of Pentacles, this is like an energy of you building up foundations for yourself. Keep going. Don't give up, because you have people staring at what you're doing. Look, sorry guys, the video cut, but this is an important message for you guys. So yeah, sometimes people just don't want to give you your flowers because they know you're doing better than them. They know your skill. They see your potential before you do. So continue to build that foundation. Continue to work on your crafts. Continue to polish yourself, because the right people who are meant to support you will come. Okay? So what I see is you guys building on yourself, working on yourself. This is all about self-development. You're not trying to compete. You're not trying to focus on what other people are doing. You're just trying to live a great life in peace, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be getting your flowers after all. Whatever you're trying to build for yourself, you're going to be getting good karma. You're going to be learning everything that you've learned and attained and struggled with, the adversity you've been through, is not in vain, okay? You're going to be getting everything that you truly do deserve and everything you have been working towards, okay? It may felt like a long time coming, okay? Because we do have the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are building a good foundation, okay? Especially with the Three of Pentacles. Sometimes things that are quick to get can also be quick to lose, but you guys are building the foundation. So it may have taken you a long time to get what you truly wanted and what you truly deserved, and you're finally going to be getting it. How lucky are you? Because you were patient with yourself. You actually built your house brick by brick. Sometimes people just get something quickly, but they don't know also, what is it that I'm trying to think of? They say, for example, you go through narcissistic abuse, or you encounter people who are very mean-spirited or envious. Their insecurities are very ugly. Like they allow themselves to treat other people badly because of how they feel about themselves. You've encountered all sorts of people who are dangerous to your success, dangerous to your mental health, dangerous to your overall well-being. So now you can pick apart who is worth keeping around you and who is worth not. And now you're going to be able to move with pattern recognition, so that when you are successful, you know how to guard and protect what you've attained, and you know who to be around and who not to be around. Whereas there's some people who get very quick success, but then they have mental breakdowns. They don't know who they can trust, who they can't trust. They get overly paranoid. They have to figure out those lessons when they're already there. But with you guys, it's the opposite. You're figuring them out before you've reached to where you're getting to. So you're in a better position. You're building something that lasts, okay? You guys have a lot of integrity. That's what I'm picking up. So it's like, it feels more like I've struggled for this. I've worked hard for this. I built myself up to get this one thing, and now I feel like I've achieved it. It's going to be appreciated more because of how long it's taken you, how the patience has taken you, the consistency it required. I can't talk, guys. Sorry. Whereas with someone who's had something handed to them, or they got something very quickly, they won't know the value of it to that extent, okay? But you're being seen as someone who's walking away from what no longer serves you, what no longer is aligned for you. Everything that you've outgrown, you're walking away from it. And that's how people are viewing you right now, okay? Because you're trying to move more with your intellect. With the King of Swords, masculine energy, you're trying to move more with logic. If it doesn't pour into me the way I'm pouring into it, I'm walking away. If investing into this person or this thing is not going to be helpful for me or even each other, I'm walking away from it. Like you're getting more wise about who you surround yourself with and what you invest in. And you're no longer thinking about attachment. Oh, but we have a history of this. Oh, but this is easy. This is within my comfort zone. Oh, I'm too scared to do it. You're like, no, I need to do this because this is needed for my growth. I need to do this because this is protecting my mental health. You guys are being more in your King of Swords energy, okay? Or you need to be. But your overall outcome is the Four of Wands, okay? So I do feel you building up a form of safety, security, celebrations. Some of you guys, it's just more feeling like I feel safe. My inner child feels safe, and that's success to me, you know? But overall, I feel like you guys are going towards contentment. Sorry, guys, I can't talk. Sometimes it feels like when I'm talking, sometimes it feels like someone's kind of like holding my tongue back, like, and just ringing it, okay? All right, so let's get your advice. And then I'm probably going to end it there, or else this video can be long, because you guys know I like to talk a lot. I'm a Gemini. Okay, what financial advice do you have for the collective? Anything career related? Exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. Guys, if you're into this hustle culture, ain't nothing wrong with that. But as much as you work hard, make sure you play hard. Rest, relax. It's okay. If you're in a period where you're not working, you're meant to take that break. If you're in a period where you are working, but you're feeling burnt out, it's okay to take that break. Take that break before your body decides for you, okay? Rest. That's the feminine energy that needs to come through, regardless of your gender. We have helping hand, need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Yes, guys, if you need help, ask for help. Even if it's financially, like ask, say for example, if your parents are alive, right? Don't be embarrassed about asking them for money, okay? Don't be embarrassed about asking, as long as you know you can pay them back. Don't be embarrassed if you need it. However, this is more like help in general. So if you need help with your business, if you need help with promoting, if you need help with saying, hey, you know, I just put a reel out there, could you share it for me? Or could you do this? Don't be prideful, okay? There are people who are willing to help you, the collective. You just need to be very good at selecting who is and who isn't. But don't be ashamed, okay? No one can handle it all alone. Even if it means like, okay, I need to do this, but I also want some time to rest. So, you know, I just need some time to do this. Could you help me with this? Help is always essential. We can't do everything by ourselves, okay? We have foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. Yeah, so pay attention to opportunities coming your way. Sometimes. So due to low storage, the video cut, but this was your advice. Take a break. Don't always feel like you have to hustle and hustle and hustle, or else your body will decide for you. We also have gift. So you guys need to pay attention to all the opportunities that are going to arise, because you will be discovering new talents that you never thought you even had, that you can actually monetize. We also have foresight. So yeah, paying attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Check your bank account. Make sure you know where your transactions are going. Make sure you're saving properly. Make sure no one's eating into your savings. But also be open to opportunities headed your way. Accept invites. And we also have helping hands. So no need to assist others, okay? You need others to assist you. So need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it alone. So do expect help coming to you on the way, and don't be afraid to ask for help, because there are people who actually want to genuinely help you. In terms of love, we do have dressing up. So if you're single, there will be an opportunity to meet someone when you're out and about. So do accept those invites and look good. If you are in a relationship, spend more time, create a hideaway, make time to be with your person and nurture this relationship. That's how it's going to flourish. If you guys have been having doubts about your relationship, on the other hand, we do have alone time. So spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity in your relationship. Do a little bit of reflection. And if you've come to a resolution, stand on business and talk with your partner. Overall advice: just know that you're safe. You are protected from evil eye. You're protected from anyone who's working against you. So don't even worry. We have create. You guys are going to be getting into an energy of wanting to create. Don't push that urge. Go for it. And we have rise and shine. Take up space, guys, because you're going to be put in a position where a lot of people do respect and admire you for it. And we have open your heart. Some of you guys are so closed off and you wonder why you're single. You need to open up your heart.